Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 16 Draft Champions game. Before the game, we had the draft, and if you guys saw the title of this video, you know it's about to go down in this draft. We're going to start off with an 89 overall Rodney Hudson, but that's only the beginning of what's about to go down. Round 2 is actually the low point of this draft right here, but we ended up taking the Burgershot Ferguson because the left tackle is a 73 overall. Might as well replace him rather than placing a 76 overall tight end. We're going to hope to get an elite tight end later on during the draft. Round 3, I believe getting outside linebackers raises your overall a little bit more than defensive tackles. So even though it's a -1 overall, we end up taking Kikako, or however you pronounce his name. I know how to pronounce that dude's name on the right though. CJ Mosley, get on our team. It didn't look promising with Cobb and then the other dude, but then we got Mosley and it all worked out. Round 5, tough choice right here between the left guard and Sue. I just said that the defensive tackles don't affect your overall, but neither do left guards. We end up taking Sue nonetheless. Round 6, we continue getting these elites. We had the rookie Tart to the team. Round 7, more elites. Oh, not just elites, team of the year round. Eifert, that tight end I was talking about, Clay Matthews, and Marshall Yanda. Would be great to add all 3 of these guys. I end up actually going with the guy with the highest overall, Marshall Yanda. We'll see how that works out for us. More elites and a great cornerback to add, 91, Logan Ryan. We're making all the right decisions right now. Round 9, it looks like it's going to continue. We could add a quarterback, but I'm going to hold out hoping to get an elite one, and we're going to add Max Williams, finally getting that tight end. In round 10, more team of the year round. We got Donald. We already have an endo, so we take our defensive tackle, so we take Ansa, and oh, signature round. This draft has everything, and we still have 4 more rounds to go. We already drafted a corner. We have 2 linebackers so far, so even though James Harrison's the highest overall, to play it a little bit safe, we're going to take the signature Andre Johnson, and we have more great players to choose from. Once again, we're picking correctly every single time. We already have the other 2 positions, so let's just take the highest overall rookie, Armstead. And oh, round 13, this is huge. We get a quarterback, the position that affects overall the most in draft champions. And look at that overall in the top right, 86, and we're in round 14, another elite round. Oh, we already have the center, so we're not taking Frederick. We could take Gillette and move him to right outside linebacker, but I'd rather get T.Y. Hilton right here because you know, Gillette's overall is going to be a little bit lower if we move him to right outside linebacker, just because that's the way Madden works. Now to the legend round, trying to get an 88 overall draft, 97 Reggie Wayne, and you see that 97 Wayne, you can only wonder, should we have taken Gillette, and maybe having Gillette and then Wayne could have given us an 88 overall draft. Instead, we're choosing between Rondé Barber and Christian Okoye. No matter who we take here, we get an 87 overall draft. And since I actually have to play with this team, I'd rather take Rondé Barber, great coverage corner, and as much as I love having elite running backs in draft champions, Christian Okoye is just so slow. I'd rather just work with whoever we have as gold and, you know, improve our defense, and hopefully that strategy works out for us. But man, we could really sniff that 88 overall. If we had like a better legend round even, we just got like an ultimate legend, some like 99 overall freak at a position that we didn't have, like right outside linebacker, like a Lawrence Taylor, or even a free safety like Sean Taylor or something like that. I really think we could have gotten an 88 overall draft. Kind of pisses me off. But nonetheless, we get our second 87 overall draft of the year, and I feel like that was a better one than our first one. Because like I said, we were just so close to an 80 overall. And now we bring this team on the field. We'll see if they're good enough to win. My man going on offense with Dante Culpepper leading at the helm. He's got TJ Yeldon in the backfield with him. Amari Cooper, one of the receivers, fighting right there. 3rd down, running the ball. Yeldon outside. Oh, knocked down to the ground. I believe that was Logan Ryan right there that laid the boomstick, as T.Y. Hilton gonna fair catch, or not fair catch, but just catch it out of bounds. You see Trent Richardson with the ball. We didn't draft the running back, so Richardson's our guy, but you guys know how it is, Madden inside zone. No matter who your running back is, you could make it work. Even a guy with lack of vision like Trent Richardson. And right now, we're getting Richardson a little bit too involved in this game. I mean, it's working, but we want to get Andre Johnson involved. That is our main weapon on the offensive end, and there he is right there, burning the man coverage, breaking a tackle. Andre Johnson has a chance to have a huge game, and we want to put him in position to do just that. In the meantime, taking with the defense is giving us backup running back Heron right there. Boom, Heron getting the catch. 3rd down. There's Andre Johnson burning the man coverage and making a play. These looking like Houston Andre Johnson rather than that half-ass version that you guys saw on the Colts. I mean, it may be a Colts card, that signature version, but he's playing like the man who was one of the best receivers in his prime. As you guys see, we're up 7-0 right now. And our opponent today is actually a special opponent because Press X to trick you guys to the gamer tag right there. Is Brandon Cooks busting off a huge one. He was one of the guys who's been subscribed to my channel since I had, like, what, less than 500 subscribers. As he goes downfield and gets the catch in double coverage for the touchdown to tie the game up right there. But yeah, he's been on my channel for the longest time. We used to play sub games, like, a lot. He's been in a couple of my videos. They're still up. You guys might be able to find them. So, he hit me up the other day. He just sent the message like, hey, let's play. And I was like, oh, I recognize this name. Like, I gotta get it down from one of the OGs of the channel. Though he might just get this Andre Johnson work. Brock Osweiler is perfect so far, and that's going to continue. Andre Johnson, ooh, one man to beat, and I tried to claim some ankles right there. Nonetheless, looking to continue Brock's perfect game. Corner. Oh, T.Y. He was open, but Brock led him a little bit too far. But this time, Brock's on the money, and T.Y.'s in the end zone celebrating for 6. And he's gonna, good luck keeping up with our offense, because even though we didn't get Reggie Wayne in the legend round, we still have 2 cold receivers in Andre Johnson and T.Y. Hilton that can do a lot of damage as he throws it to T.J. Yeldon. Yeldon's definitely a scary guy, even though he just fumbled the ball because he's so shifty. Yeah, he's a big running back that can break tackles. You guys see Culpepper, that dual threat going downfield for Yeldon. Now, I said Yeldon was scary, but not exactly catching the ball. Aggressive catching, 3rd down, big play, rolling out, past the 2-minute warning, downfield, got his man for a 1st down. Great patience to work the receiver open right there, though that time, that was a little bit impatient, throwing the ball very quickly, I believe intended for Julius Thomas. Culpepper, mobility being put on display right there, getting a couple of yards. 3rd down and 4 coming up, not too hard to get, so a little drag route like that will get him the 1st down. This is a big drive right here to try to put us some points before halftime. We're looking at that clock a little bit because he might be trying to make this the last drive before half, as Culpepper breaks the tackle out of bounds right there, and he's being very patient right now. He's taking what we're giving him, and obviously that's what he's got to do, and he's doing a very good job of it. He's a little bit frustrated right now, but right now, the position we're in, I just want to make sure he doesn't get a touchdown. Now he's close to field goal range with 40 seconds left. Culpepper flushed out and a big 3rd down. But once again, it's not 3rd down and 10 or 12. It's 3rd down and 4. You don't have to work too hard to get it. You could roll out with Culpepper and run for the 1st down and then some with 28 seconds left. He's going to call hurry up right and calling his 2nd timeout. Keep an eye on the clock right here. He's looking to go to the end zone, but the pressure comes through and he just throws it away. 14 seconds left at the 15-yard line, looking to throw. Culpepper got time. A lot of men in coverage watching him, and there's one right there. Tart interception. The spin move right before halftime. This is gonna change everything. Instead of tying the game up, the lead doubles to 14, and we get ball coming out of halftime. What a costly mistake right there. A great user play, and then the kind of sort of unnecessary spin move, yet kind of necessary because it did get us a touchdown, so you can't complain about the results. Is Trent Richardson right now. Oh, he was a little bit better running back. We might have been able to take that one to the crib. Nonetheless, continuing the spectacular game for Brock Osweiler and the spectacular game for Andre Johnson right now. We're just trying to keep our foot on the gas pedal. We have this 14-point lead. We have the ball in the 3rd quarter. We're not being conservative. We're not just thinking and dunking. That might have been a little bit too much of me trying to make the big play happen. I had a juke move that wasn't even necessary. As we run the ball with Trent Richardson, trying to find the open lane. That was actually some pretty nifty running right there, getting a gain of 5 when it didn't look like there was much to be had. Oh, but on the next play, we finally make a mistake. Justin Gilbert snags it, trying to force it in for Andre Johnson, but great coverage by Gilbert, and now he's right back in this if he gets a touchdown, but he's got to get that TD. He's lobbing it up deep. Oh, he had a step, but a great play by Logan Ryan to break it up. Ryan's been around the ball a couple of times. That time he was, but only after the receiver caught the ball down the seams for the 1st down. Once again, dumping it down to TJ Yeldon in the flats and trying to let him create whatever he can. That was a gain of 4. That's almost a 1st down. Julius Thomas near the end of the 3rd quarter. He's got to work a little bit quickly, down 2 possessions. Once again, taking advantage of us, giving Yeldon the space, and Yeldon with a nice little running start can get things going near the end of the third quarter. That's a wide open man. Amari Cooper, goal to go situation. Start of fourth quarter. 4 down territory. But down he goes. Armstead with a huge play. Next play. Amari Cooper loses it. That's Logan Ryan forcing the drop. And that's Ryan dropping the ball right there. Nonetheless, 4th down and goal. Going for, like I said, 4 down territory. Trying to hit the end zone instead. He hits Tart right in the hands. Should have been our second user pick of the game, but I'll take a turnover on downs right there because the most important thing is, we got the ball back, we got the lead, and we got the clock on our side. It's up to him to stop us from here on out as we throw a dangerous pass right there to Andre Johnson. But since it is that signature Andre Johnson, he is able to get the catch. Next play, corner, and we're just showing off with Andre right now. He's got some good defense, back-to-back possessions, but Andre Johnson is just showing his star receiver potential that can be shown off in Draft Champions. We are begging to let Press X back into this game. I don't know exactly what to call him. I've known him for such a long time, I don't know exactly what to call him. Press X, but I do know T.Y. Hilton just got a clutch catch right there on 3rd down. Now we're running a little bit of Wildcat right there. It actually worked. Got us a gain of 4 yards to put on a little bit of chew clock right here. End zone. Oh, the second time T.Y. was robbed of a touchdown by an overthrow by Brock Osweiler. Read option for Brock on 3rd down. Almost worked to get us the 1st down, and we can easily go for it on 4th down, maybe run a QB sneak or something right there. But in that situation, I was like, you know what? Let's just take our field goal. Let's ice this game, make it a 3-possession game. I skipped that final drive because he took a while and ended up getting a field goal out of it. Not really worth watching right there because you guys can tell the game is done, though. We might have one more big play in us. Back choking. Ooh. Try to cap off this 87 overall team with one more big play. Still trying to do it with T.Y. Hilton. Nonetheless, we go back over 2 yards, and that is the game. Andre Johnson and the boys showing out that big interception, that big pick 6 before half really changed the game, or else who knows what would have happened if we tied the game. It would have probably been a nail biter. But nonetheless, we get the win. Shout out to my man Press X. Good game to him. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden. Well, not really Madden 16. It's really Madden 17 from here on out. You're subscribed for Madden 16. I got bad news for you. We're bringing Madden 17 from here on out. But you're subscribed for Madden 17. I got some coming. So yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more of that Madden 17. I'll catch you guys next time.